Once upon a time, a little birdie told me that PBC and Al Haymon will be out of business. I guess not. Shout out to PBC, Al Haymon, TGB, Samson. Shout out to Sebastian Fundora. Shout out to Thurman. Y'all already know Thurman, one time the former unified welterweight champion of the world. Only blemish on his record was losing to Manny Pacquiao, the freak of nature, the 8th division world champion, 5-time lineal, 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the senator, the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. Sebastian Fundora, only blemish was Brian Mendoza. It's been in wars, like with Erickson Lubin, but he overcame that and stopped Erickson Lubin, giving him a beat down that it looked like he was about to need some plastic surgery. But October 25th is going to be a good day, special day. Y'all know y'all been following the channel. Huge supporter of Thurman, but massive respect to Sebastian Fundora. But this is what I believe. Sebastian Fundora is an enigma. It's going to be too tough to find a sparring partner unless you're going to find an NBA player or something like that, Kevin Durant or something for Thurman to spar. But like I said, Thurman only blemish is Manny Pacquiao. And a lot of people talking about all the inactivity of Thurman. Once upon a time, I don't think that Thurman could do it. He's gonna lose. Hey, yo, his inactivity didn't entail that he has a lot of wear and tear, because he don't. It was just injury, but not a lot of wear and tear in the ring. And looking at the weaknesses of Sebastian Fundora, the weakness of Sebastian Fundora is that Sebastian Fundora, as tall as he is, he fights to the height of his competition. Now, of course, he's gotten better at that. He's gotten better, especially with Tim Tszyu, but that's just with Tim Tszyu. It's the reason why Brian Mendoza did what he did to him. It's the reason why he got in a war with Erickson Lubin, because Sebastian Fundora still not identifying the range the way that he should and supposed to in his 6'6" frame. He gets into wars. He want to get into the inside, and I love it. You know, he likes to fight, but at the end of the day, he makes his job very, very hard. And for a guy like Thurman that's very, very good off the back foot, great athleticism, I don't think he's faced nobody as elite as Thurman. If you really think about it, has he faced anybody elite? Has he faced and beat anybody like a champion? Again, Brian Mendoza beat him. Brian Mendoza lost to Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu got beaten by Fundora. Tim Tszyu got beaten by Baccarat. As good as Sebastian Fundora may be looking like, his greatest win is Tim Tszyu. Right? So at the end of the day, and Tim Tszyu is not a world beater. I think the athleticism of Thurman, I think the intellect of Thurman, I think that he's great off the back foot. The awkwardness, awkwardness in throwing his combinations. We seen him, he could switch as well. Like if you remember when he knocked down Leonard Bundu a long time ago, he switched. Thurman got power on both hands. He hurt his opponent. Yeah, he may be not knocking everybody out like he once was, but at the end of the day, every opponent coming out the ring saying that Thurman got power. Sebastian Fundora, if he can identify the range, going into his prime right now, work the jab, keep Thurman at bay. But Thurman is very, very great in setting traps. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that Sebastian Fundora is going to be the favorite to this fight, but do not be surprised if Thurman become a 2-division champion. And if he does beat Fundora, you're looking at the top dog in the 154-pound division, the most stacked division in the sport of boxing, the landmine division, the most intriguing division in the sport of boxing, the best. I've been telling y'all for a long time that the 154-pound division is where people get exposed, is where we see the fighters at their most vulnerable state. We've seen even Terrence Bud Crawford, the guy that was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can flip it around throughout the last 7 years. I told you he struggled with Madrimov, Virgil Ortiz. We've seen him great, but also struggle with the likes of Boachuk. And we've seen Lubin go through his thing, get some good wins. We've seen Charlo go through his adversity, get some good wins. We've seen Brian Castaño go through adversity, get some good wins. Everybody is not perfect. Not everybody looking greater than all great. We've seen, so all I'm saying, Sebastian Fundora, you in it for fight of your life. And Thurman as well, because Thurman likes to ban when he gets to ban. But the thing about Thurman, he knows how to adjust, like he did with Danny Silva Garcia. Went out there, tried to knock out Danny Garcia then wanted to get into a firefight. Then Thurman got into his boxing. The same way he did to Sean Porter in the 10th, 11th round. right? The same way that he adjusted to Manny Pacquiao, the same way that he adjusted to not Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios, he gave him a lesson. And I know that we're talking about fights a long time ago. Yeah, at the end of the day, there is no wear and tear really on Keith Thurman.